Yeah, that's more better for sure.
More better.
That's what I say. I say more better.
I'm good with that.
Some say less bad. I say more better. You know?
Yeah. Welcome back to Imperfect Golf. We're here at the Captain's Club Golf and Event Center with Alex Perry. And I'll let him introduce himself a little bit and what we'll be working on today. And we'll just kind of get in the lesson and go through things and see how it goes today.
For sure. Yep, I'm the head golf professional here at the Captain's Club. Been here, this is my second season. Came from Fieldstone Golf Club, assistant down there for 8 years. So did a pretty big junior and lesson teaching, growing academy kind of style over there. So quite a big background in that. And then, so we've been working through TPI stuff with you, with Dustin, and trying to get you on a workout plan to start getting some upper and lower body disassociation.
Yeah.
Right, so this is where we can get some pull in our latissimus chain and get some power back into that golf swing, which we were kind of looking for. Like, hey, I'm hitting it better, but I need some more distance. I need a little bit more strength, and my shoulder rotation has been tough, so we want to build a swing around that, but not sacrifice so much distance. So we noticed that in your upper and lower body, they were kind of functioning as one unit together, where the lower should be pulling and then stretches this muscle back here. That's the X factor that I'm sure he talked about. But you want to be able to pull that muscle and stretch it and then snap it at the end. So that's going to generate the power and the speed. So we're going to try to get a little bit more of that into your golf swing now. Since you have been doing the exercises for a while, you're feeling a little bit better. Dustin has been sending me some positive notes about it. So we're going to see if we can start moving you into that position and make sure that your body can handle it. And then hopefully we can continue to build that and get better outcomes.
Awesome. Well, good deal.
Cool.
Let's do this.
Good deal.
What do I need?
Just grab a mid iron, 8, 7, 9, somewhere in there.
We'll grab the trusty 8 iron.
Yeah. So mostly your ball flight is pulls and then it'll come back. So your ball flight starts left and it always comes back more often than not. Occasionally your ball flight will go left and then stay left. So what we're trying to do is accomplish to get that ball flight to start at our target and probably stay at the target. If it goes a little bit right at target, that's fine. But usually if we can get the ball line start where we want it, we can then adjust the face, make sure that we get back on track. So we're gonna attack more of that swing plane today. And depending on how you go, we might have to adjust the club face. But today, mostly we're gonna try to be accomplishing swing path.
Sounds good.
So we're gonna do that through rotation.
Awesome.
Okay, so we're gonna just double check our alignment here because that's always a good place to start. So if we're gonna go to the white flag, we're gonna pretend like we're just square, you know, just for simplicity's sake. So body line is always left of target. Then go ahead and set up. Just set up to that. I want to check your alignment and we'll see where we're at with that. All right, that foot, bring it up just a little bit. There you go. Good. So the idea is this wall, it's like a wall, just goes straight up the body. So a lot of times people just focus on their feet. That's not that. That's like 10% of it. So we have our legs, our hips, shoulders, even our eyes. Right? They should all be relatively parallel to the start line. So we want to try to match that line as best we can with every bit of our body. That way we know where we're actually headed to. Great. So if we do this right, we should start the ball a touch right of that.
Touch right?
Now, look at where that club face is pointing. That is significantly closed.
That is left.
This way.
So
we want to open that up just a touch. And when you're doing that, sometimes I'll see this move here where, okay, I'm gripping it, face is very much left, and then they go, okay, well, I got to get it right, and then they just move their hands like that. That really doesn't do much because you're going to get back to this position anyway. So we loosen up the hands, move the face, retake the grip. That actually changes where the face is pointing versus just, hey, moving it with my hands this way. It doesn't do anything. You have to take the grip off, adjust the face, then put the grip back on. So for reference, that. be square. Probably looks super right to you.
It does at the moment. Yep.
Good. So right here, the idea is you want this original shaft plane to stay there. So if you're a little bit above or a little bit behind it, whatever.
Yeah.
But if you were to draw a line from that club head through your belly button, you would ideally like to see the club deliver back really close to that. So we take that club back really tight, really vertical.
Yeah.
Not necessarily wrong, but it's just tough to get back on plane. But then from that top, we continue to stay out in front of us. So kind of like out this way versus going back that way. So we should have some sort of a loop, as I'm sure you're aware of. So then we deliver it way above our shoulder. So see how that club is right about there? See how it's like almost through your neck?
Yeah.
Should.
I mean, it's almost my ear. It's like above my collar.
Yeah, it's up there. So that really, I should see that club shaft get closer to splitting the bicep.
Oh, okay.
Ideally.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling it's because you're guarding that shoulder a little bit.
Yeah.
So this rotation is a little bit limited. And then as you can see, when you rotate through, the chest and hips kind of work together, where those hips should be decently open at impact there, and your shoulder should be square, but everything right there is square.
Yeah.
So everything's matching this line at impact versus hips open, shoulders square.
Gotcha.
Like this. This is the point we want to get to. So my hips are working out, but my shoulders are staying here.
Okay.
So that's going to add a significant amount of speed into the golf swing.
Okay.
But it's also going to keep your club on plane longer. Okay, so if you get to the top, go ahead and just pretend like you're going to make a swing here, but just get to the top of your backswing and stop. Okay, so from here, your move is typically get a little bit more length because you want it, and that's okay. Not saying it's wrong, just a little harder.
Yeah.
And then you get this way.
Yeah.
Okay, we want to get from here down this way.
Okay.
So can you keep this position here and just try to rotate your hips out that way? That's what it should feel like.
Okay.
And then keep pulling the hips, and then keep pulling hips, 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 hips. All right. See how the hips are open, shoulders are a little open?
Yeah.
That's what it should feel like. That's the sequence.
Okay.
Whether or not we'll get there today, but at least you have the feel.
Sure.
So get up there again, get to the top of your backswing, and we'll stop. Okay, so from here, we should be dropping it down this way. Hips, 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 hips. And then this goes.
Okay.
But when you're taking this club back, we can get a little bit more around rather than up,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Right.
Because you're going to be cheating it one way or another.
Yeah.
So if you get really inside and then get up here, you might be more on plane. That might work.
Oh, okay.
Or we get here and we can find a way to drop the club.
Gotcha.
So one of two ways. If you go really inside and then you still have that reverse loop, what we would call it, you might get more on plane that way just because you're not fighting your shoulder so much.
Yeah. Okay.
That'd be my guess. Would I say that for everybody? No. Right? Like, would that be something I'd be like, this is how you have to swing a golf club?
Yeah.
No,
Well,
no.
and that's it. That's kind of like I'm trying to figure out my swing, right?
Yeah. We're just trying to find the right compensations for you to make a consistent swing and get you semi on pace. Like, you don't have to be chasing the TrackMan zeros,
Yeah.
Just got to get within playable limits. How'd that one feel?
It felt all right. I mean, my biggest focus really was trying to get my hips through first.
Yeah. What happened at the bottom? Did it feel different? Did it feel better, worse?
I mean, it felt all right. It felt like it felt like the club was more behind me when I don't know if that makes sense or not, but it kind of felt like the club was a little bit more behind me at impact than it was previously.
Okay. Did you notice that you didn't fat that one?
Well, yeah, no, because I got about as much dirt as I did on the last one that I did fat, but
Yeah. But
went
you're
through.
bottoming the club out after the ball
Yeah.
instead of behind the ball.
Yeah.
Right. So you obviously want to hit the ground just after the ball.
Yeah.
So if we're rotating the hips, it's usually going to bring our center back over here instead of staying back here and working together and bringing the center back here.
Yeah.
So it helps with the weight transfer, rotation. That's why this move is so important.
So it's kind of generating the speed, but it's also kind of putting my body in the right position at the same time. It's kind of a couple things it's accomplishing.
Yeah, it's solving two things at once.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you don't really have to think about it.
Yeah.
So we just have to make this move and a lot of other compensations go away.
Yeah.
Because our body is functioning more efficiently.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
If that's the feel right there, is just do that. Just get here, feel that.
Okay.
Right? That's the move, and then everything else just follows. The idea is those hips should be initiating the downswing.
Gotcha.
There we go. That was the one, right?
Okay, yeah.
So the hips are clearing out, and everything else just is lagging, and then it just snaps at the bottom with minimal effort.
Gotta get consistent ground contact, though.
It helps. There you go.
Does that look like, from your perspective, are those, is the hips kind of,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to make sure I'm doing
You're trying. Yep, you're trying. So instead of it looking like this, you know, like hips and shoulders working like this, it's more like that.
Yeah. And I think I have just had in my brain, for whatever reason, that's all supposed to move together as one thing. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, kind of have to break it mentally as much as I do physically, I think.
Yeah. I mean, it helps when you're beginning to have it all work one unit.
Yeah.
I mean, it does help to feel this, but after a while, it's that.
Yeah.
I mean, you see the guys on tour, they're super cleared out like that.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, the average golfer is not going to get there.
Yeah.
It's going to tear your back up.
46-year-old who's been working a desk job for too long.
Yeah.
Guess
not going to be your swing. Like, that's not going to be it.
I'm just getting wherever I can get to.
Yeah, exactly. It's a lot of side bend going on.
Yeah. No, I see some of those guys, I'm like, it hurts watching.
Trust me, it hurts me too.
It hurts.
You get a little bit more bend at your start posture, just a little bit more.
A little bit more?
A little bit more than that. Just a little bit more than that. Yeah, I like that. That's better. Let's start a new strip. Yeah, I like having a little bit more of that
The
upper body
forward.
bend
All
at
right.
the beginning.
So I got to figure that out. Keep that
Well, that'll just help you get a little bit more around you, right? Because you're really vertical, and if you're already standing kind of tall,
Yeah.
it's gonna make it a little bit more vertical too.
No.
Good.
I got to adjust to that, I think.
Oh, for sure. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's gonna feel real goofy because you've been standing a certain way for a good portion of time.
A little bit deeper.
For sure.
Oh, that one's, not that it matters, but it's a half the ball it used to be.
You can stand a touch closer to it and still stay a little bit more bent.
Like so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little progress there.
Yeah, I like changing the posture.
Okay.
It's just going to help you get that club a little bit more around you. So next time we get together, we can really work on that takeaway.
Okay.
But it's going to allow you to have a little bit more space to work
Better.
that club.
I mean, I pulled that one left a little bit, but I think I see what you're trying to do here, Alex.
Yeah. We're getting there. It doesn't get fixed overnight, but
Yeah.
you add a layer, you add a layer, you add a layer, and then by the time we're done, you're like, wow, that looks all right. Just trying to get that desired ball flight.
Yeah. Nope. Added that one, but I didn't let my hips lead.
Exactly. So we're hanging back a little bit, weight never transfers.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a problem. Center stays back here, throw the club back there.
Yeah.
So if we can get that hips moving forward, and then the body kind of comes with it, changing where you bottom out that club, getting much better contact, all good things.
Well, like now I just need to slow my arms down a little bit. I'm trying to race. Once I turn them hips, I feel like I'm racing.
Yeah, you don't have to. You turn the hips and everything else just falls.
Yeah.
Everything else just kind of comes with it.
That was a little bit better. I mean, just thinking about this, how I treated my arms on that one.
I agree. That was a little bit better for sure. That one was really good.
Is that kind of generally the 8-iron flight we want, or is that a little high, or?
I like you a little higher than that.
Oh, okay.
But the contact was pretty good. Swing plane was better. Started on target. Stayed on target. Those are the things I'm looking at.
Yeah.
Right. So spin rate and stuff, we can mess with that later.
Sure.
But I want to make sure that we can actually get you started on target, decently contact at the bottom.
Yeah.
And it's going towards our target.
Yeah.
Starting right or starting left of target and then peeling even more one way or another.
Gotcha.
We want to just tighten up that dispersion pattern. Yeah. Something like that.
Something like that.
Yeah. That's more of the height I would look for. And then you even hit the stick out there. So. Yeah. That's more better for sure.
More better.
That's what I say. I say more better.
I'm good with that.
Some say less bad. I say more better. You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So those are the things that we got to focus on. It's
Yeah.
just making sure that when we get to that top, it's okay to have these hips moving, leading this way and leaving the upper body a little bit.
Yeah.
So we're obviously going to stay connected through it, but we're going to be able to move the hips out. That way the shoulders can come
Yeah.
in.
It's kind of funny. Like I'm trying to focus on that lead hip, but I can kind of feel it up here is where I feel any sort of muscle was worked.
Yeah. Yeah. You want to feel something in your body somewhere that's giving you an internal cue of saying, hey, I got to feel this. I got to get this. So then you hit a couple good shots. So you're feeling it, you're understanding it, you're learning it.
Yeah.
So now we just kind of keep trying and practicing and over and duplicate it.
Okay.
And over a while, you'll become second nature.
So I'm spending like 15 minutes maybe in my garage in the mornings. That's kind of just what I'm able to do.
That's perfect.
So stick with the chipping, and then a couple of days where I'm just kind of focusing on this, on that whole fire the hip. Mm-hmm. Maybe I can do a little bit of both. I mean, I just got to get out there earlier.
Yeah.
I don't have any data. I can't watch the ball fly, but I can get the reps in.
Yeah, we're just trying to get the reps, trying to get some intrinsic feedback.
Yeah.
So you can even put your hands on the wall and kind of go like this.
Yeah.
And feel it like this, just like, hey, my shoulders are staying really square, but I'm just feeling this movement.
Yeah.
Just to try to get the shoulders out from the hips.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can start learning the difference between shoulder movement, Bill, for sure.
Yeah.
It just helps you to learn the difference between how the upper body can rotate independently from the lower body. So more often than not, I mean, we're kind of going like this all day, you know, or we're in a chair, so it's always just together.
Yeah.
And then we forget that they can work separate.
Correct.
Yeah.
And that's the full swing. So whether I have my 8-iron or a fairway wood or a driver, I'm kind of same concept.
Yeah. You should always have some sort of stretch there.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? So we should have some disassociation.
So that might help me with I like to call it a cut, but it really is a slice.
Well, I haven't seen too big of a slice today. If anything, you start.
No, I mean like with my driver, I get the right side of the tee box, I aim the left side, and hope it lands somewhere between the middle and the right side.
Sure. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of all that. You know, I want you to be aiming at your target. If it goes a little right, a little left, that sounds good.
Yeah.
You know, I'd rather just have a consistent miss that's smaller, maybe on the right side or left.
Yeah.
Two-way miss is tough to deal with on a golf course, but if we can get you just to miss on one side, it'd be ideal.
Yeah.
That way you can literally take one half of the golf course out of play.
Yeah.
That's the ideal.
Cool.
Yeah, so we're gonna get there. I mean, you're starting to hit some straighter shots here. We're going at our target, so we accomplished our task.
Yeah.
We're starting to get this movement going. Again, just back up the posture a little bit. Just move back a little bit and add a little bit more of this.
Yeah.
It's just going to help you get a little bit more around.
And help keep from being so steep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
That's fair. That is very fair.
I
Like,
get it. I mean, everybody's got their own swing, and it's okay. You know, it works out. I still have yet to see one swing identical to somebody else's. So I mean, it's just there's always going to be a nuance here or there.
yeah,
Just what can we do to make sure that your ball is going straight, getting the distance you need,
yeah,
and it's staying decently straight.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Good deal. Well, we'll keep working on the chipping at home, and I'll introduce that. Fire the hips first, and I'll probably just lean on that and just kind of get used to that. Just get the hips used to moving.
Yeah, you don't necessarily have to make swings to feel the difference between upper and lower. So if you train that muscle group and you start feeling that, it's going to transition into everyday life. So.
Okay. Very cool.
Good deal.
All right, sir. Well, thanks. We'll see you in a
we'll
couple weeks or something, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you for watching this video with Alex Perry over at the Captain's Club Golf and Event Center in Grand Blanc, Michigan. I really hope you enjoyed this video. There's a lot in there about me trying to learn the full golf swing. So a lot of instruction there on me leading with the hip, fixing my posture, and a few other things that were involved in this video. So I hope it was helpful for you. I also appreciated how Alex talked about layering things in and building the golf swing and not trying to do everything at once. I feel like there's a lot of wisdom in that. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, comment on what you liked about the video, and also share the video with others who might enjoy it. I'm really trying to add value to people. Really, I kind of look at it as growing in golf and through the game of golf is what my goal is here at Imperfect Golf. So help me do those things. I would also love to get to 250 subscribers in 2026. I just think it'd be cool to get 250 subscribers in the 250th year of America. So help me with those things. I have another lesson coming up with Alex here this week, actually. So I'm going to get in there and we're going to work on that next layer of the golf swing. I'm also heading to American Dunes on September 1st with 3 veterans. I'm hoping to get some footage of that, going to the Wall of Honor and those things with them, and also get a little footage on the golf course. And also, the next day, I'm going to Pilgrim's Run Golf Club up in Pearson, Michigan. I'll be playing some golf with the director of golf there, Michal Rey. And I really think that's going to be a great video as well. It's been really cool to meet some of these people and to learn myself the game of golf and share what I'm learning with others. So, like I said, if you want to give this video a like, comment, share the video. And if you haven't hit subscribe, please do me a favor, hit subscribe. And I'll try to keep some good content coming your way. And hopefully we can grow in the game of golf together. Thanks. Have a great day.